I'm sorry, I got Megan Thee song Big Ol' Freak in my head. Yeah, I do like that song, Big Ol' Freak. I love that song from Megan Thee. So I'm troubleshooting now. I had to restart and clean some files out and all that other stuff. What is these computer shit? Yes, that's why I had to redo the video. So now I hope I can come back and hopefully we don't have no more connection problems. Cause I had to fix things and go on my computer and clean things out and change the microphone. That's what it was. It was on still waiting for. Okay, hold on. What's going on here? Yeah, wrong with it. Popped up. I like that song from Megan Thee. I like that song. Okay, and I'm glad ready go. Unstable, please. Can y'all please stop doing this to me? This is getting on my nerves. Hold up. I'm just no. Can I email YouTube and tell them stop doing this to my shit? I tried to use the other forms. There we go. Thank God. YouTube. Whoever's at YouTube and down in California, can you stop messing with my YouTube channel? They got people worse than I do on YouTube. Thank you. Shoot. Wait. You want to contribute to my channel? Go and subscribe to my channel. Also, to check out the t-shirts I have. Mantra is my kush. If you're going through homelessness, get the t-shirts called I'm a victim of homelessness. I designed it on Teespring. And I have been in marketing products as well. Actually, the site with the muscle building and all that stuff last year. They did not Social Security denied me last year again. I've been waiting for my bipolar check since St. Patrick's last summer, and they denied me before my 40th birthday in August. I showed out about the acting fool up there down there, the Social Security on Curb being 16. I was about the acting fool up and there. I don't remember get that too. Shoot, so let's get back to the subject. And hopefully we have no more connection problems. Yes, because when I missed the old webcam on YouTube. I can say it. I want to say on my other computer, but not back in the day. But now since they changed everything and fixed everything, now keep it like it is. I like the classic shit. Shows. Now, going back to I'm high on chocolate, eating all this Easter candy they have at the store. They're trying to set it away. It's like getting away. Easter no longer hitting it's cheap now. Okay. Going back to the subject. We're talking about A and light skin motivation versus Latino. And I changed the microphone. And so I see why it's doing better right now. I changed it. It was on studio mix for some damn reason. I'm not doing music up here. I put on some different audio microphone on my computer. Anyway, what happened is that I agree with they need to start talking about colorism on the female side. They do. I'm getting tired. It's always called black men and being colorist, but and I we'll use Beyonce grandmother and Beyonce dark skinned dad. Okay, what did his mama told him? Don't you bring her a nappy head black girl talking about his skin tone, okay, and some color in this house, and that's why he was dating white women. And for some reason, thought that Tina knows who's Creole, exotic looking. A white woman, she can pass for a typical Latina. She can all the white. Anyway, the point is, I don't know. I mean, to me, you should have blonde, she a little white to me, but. And then very pale, fair skinned. He's just making sure that he don't get no dark skinned children. And actually, he can have a dark skinned child. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Just because you got a hot yellow woman, she got black, especially got black DNA in her. Okay, you can have a dark brown skinned child. Yeah, yes, right. I know a high yellow man. They got dark skinned son. He Creole too. No joke. I know a high yellow man, and it's his son. There ain't no DNA. Don't go in there by no DNA test. It's his son. His son came out dark. Okay. I'm not lying. Higher and so-called good hair Creole man have a dark chocolate kinky hair, so that can happen because if you was a dark-skinned woman usually, and some may be his color, on his color, and that black DNA coming. That's why some people in the Creole community during Jim Crow was married in their family, because in the guy was they stopped the interracial marriage thing, so they couldn't marry white people, so they were exotic looking, high yellow. Okay, they want to keep the colors and it was some people who was camera skin, like, I mean, trying to keep the color. You got that too. They was going on too. They want a dark chocolate. I mean, yeah, and King hair and good hair. So how God they were married because I'm not lying. That's why Kevin Gates and hold up, real Kevin Gates said he was sleeping with his cousin. Okay, in Louisiana. Guess what I found out? Speaking of Hispanic. Kevin Gates is born Hispanic. I'm not joking. Go on Wikipedia. You know what? Tell black you. Okay, his mother is Puerto Rican. Yeah, Kevin Gates' mama is Puerto Rican. You know I'm gonna tell who mixing their family tree and who this and that on my channel. I don't keep that shit. Kevin Gates, no joke, is part Hispanic. His mother Puerto Rican. No joke. But Kevin Gates, we Louisa so again, dad is African ADS and probably Creole too. And it wasn't color, but in Louisiana, you have folks marrying cousins because they were trying to keep the color and hair texture in the family. Okay, because they knew it go with someone that was that same phenotype. They can still come out opposite because they have what? Black DNA. Hello, okay, yeah, that's right. You can't marry a white man. Unless it look like a white person and pass and move out and leave and get away from the South and go up north and change their whole identity and say they this and that, not us, especially had the dark, cold, black, straight hair. Oh, I'm Italian. I'm Italian. Yeah. And they met some white person. They found out what they told him he was Italian. He Creole black. What he was passing for white? I did not know that. That mean I got nigga bloody milk. Keep that secret. My white privilege is gone. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not making fun. What happened to Cleon Brown? Remember Cleon Brown? The pale and blonde blue eyed brother, okay, hot yellow brother, down in Michigan. The DNA test. As Lil say, I took a DNA test. I'm 100% that bitch. I love Lizzo, okay? He took it and found that 18% black, and he was a cop. And it showed how racism in the police department. They gave him the Sarah Jane treatment. Remember imitation life? Okay, they were saying fist pumps, put a black Santa Claus, saying, hey, Black Lives Matter, attacking that man. He hit a lawsuit and won, okay? He blonde, blue eye, yes, like a full-blown white man. That Hitler put his arms to his head. Blonde, blue eye, Aryan. Look, well, that black DNA didn't matter. Mm-hmm. This is Latino talking about you ain't got all black in you. This dude look white. And I'm educated because I saw people in my community, my color, middle class community in the east side, who looked like that. We knew he was of African American heritage, okay? Who can pass. Well, Cleon Brown found out that he was a brother and was ashamed. Told everybody, I'm 18% black. And no white cop said, pull brothers over and shoot. Do Darren Wilson was putting a fist pump, making fun, put 18% in a black Santa Claus, putting stuff in his locker, making I can see hard and all that, and do all that that slang, the street slang. Yeah, they're mocking him, and he was blonde and blue eyed. Yes, white looking, past ass white with no questions asked, blonde and blue eyed. And guess what? He told people he had 18% black in that DNA test. They gave him the nigger treatment. They sure did. And they gave him the nigger treatment. I hate the N word they gave him. They said, I don't care if you look like one, you're a nigger to us. And they treat him like the N word. He won a lawsuit too. No joke. No joke. And I'm not shocked it's up north because you have people, Creole Louisiana and outside Louisiana, who can pass. Went up north, told nobody, they got black in them. And they intermarried in the white community, kept their secret. And they like, why we got this type of hair, curl in their hair? Why they got this? And just ask all these questions, and the older people kept it. See, with that secret line, they had no black in them. No, they did. And then find out that, yeah, they had black ancestry. Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially when up north, because in north it was less racism. Of course, racism was all over, but it was less racism, like the sound like blatant racism. So, because if you would, look like a white person, and that's what happened to my four grandfather who married one for grandma who white. On mom's side, he must have left Louisiana, so that's because they said that their grandfather was Creole, but that his mama's side was white. Okay, she was not mixed with no black. Okay, and living in Texas during registration day, excuse me, and before Jim Crow, 1870s. That's when my third grandfather, my white man, was born. 1870s. That's when who married my black Spanish Creole grandmother. Okay, third grandmother. Okay, she was born 1880 something. Yeah, sure was. And then so he died in 1954. She died in 1974. Okay, and the contract I saw with answer.com. And they said they listed him as white when he was staying with his mother on the 1880 census. Showed it. He was a little boy. And then when he married my black Spanish grandmother, there's one who have her dad as in Real, and they changed his routes. They listed them both as black, which is weird, but the kids were listed as mulatto. That was Grandpa Red's daddy was listed mulatto even on 1910 census. He was listed mulatto in 1920, listed as mulatto as well. Okay. Grandpa Red is 100 years old. My mama's grandfather, my grandmother on my mom's side's dad. So we call Grandpa Red. Born 1919. Okay. So he kept a lot of secret, like they didn't know all this other stuff. Like my grandma, mom said, I can tell you, we got Spanish. So yeah, so we got Spanish because the grandma Anna one died in 1974. She was almost 90 years old. Her dad was Real. R-I-L, that's Spanish. That's not, and they changed the vowels. That's the reason why y'all did not know that, because when she was born, it was Rouse. But going back to census records, when he was born, when he was living in 1880 and 18, it says Real, Rial. And when I said, what type of last name is that? It's Spanish. And they said that his Spanish on the census says they're from Louisiana. That makes sense because anybody with a French, Spanish, and there was some black ancestry, not mixed. Okay. That's Creole, Spanish Creole, because it was Spain, France, and African, and they mixing in Creole, Louisiana mainly. Okay, they had Irish and Germans came in, but mostly black, French, Spanish, and Native American, especially Choctaw. Okay, that was Creole. Okay, all right. So point is, and I knew I was Creole or history wise, but I thought just French. I didn't know Spanish. On my beginning videos, I said I'm black, English, and French, and the American. But when I did my research and I found out, last name Real, what type of last name is that? And it took me a while. And I said, is Spanish for real this time? I did not know that. Well, don't get me wrong. You know how you feel something, but you don't have the evidence, and ain't gonna be no race dolls there claiming something to have the evidence. Well, guess what? It's true. Real is a Spanish last name. It's funny. And Chicano dude, Mexican American dude on Facebook, we got into it. Get what his last name was. Real. I said, I can't believe we were arguing. You got my phone for our last name. You got my program for our last name. We both arguing on Facebook. A racist shit. Was he cold or cool? I think we got to argue about something, and he chimed in and got in, because I was regular on Facebook when it comes to racial issues and confronting them race, yes, and screenshotting they shit, yes I did. Racist people. I met some people I know personally. I'm like, what? That's what you said? We ain't friends some more. Yeah. I'm concerned about that because I like to get along with everybody. But if I find out you an enemy, I don't do frenemies. Bye. I can't do frenemies. Fake friends. Bye. No fake friends in my corner. I gotta know you real or not. Okay? Be real like Jennifer Lopez. I'm real. Okay? So that's what come in the family tree. Okay? So that's how I know they got Spanish and Russian. And that's why on the census I checked black, white, Native American. For the first time on the census, Hispanic. Other Hispanic, Spanish, Louis, I had to put it. Because if I said Spanish Creole, they were like, huh? Spanish, Louis. I typed it in Spanish, Louisiana Creole. So they're like, okay, now we see what she's talking about. Yes. They even asked, what type of black person? African American. I typed that too. What type of white? Okay, so Spaniard is Spaniard, French, British, or English, and Irish. Then Native American or American Indian, how they put it? They put it Native American Indian should be Native American, politically correct. Choctaw and other tribes, unknown tribes. Because Grandpa Red knew his mother was mixed with black and Native American, but he did not know what her tribe was. I know on my dad's side was Choctaw because I grew up on my dad's side. I didn't grow up on my mom's side, but they grew up in the one drop rule back in 19. So they he born 1999, 1919. So that means that's when the one drop rule actually started being on the census because the last thing they used to mulatto category was 1920. 1930, everybody was one drop black. They were listed as black, so they had to go along brainwashed to go along massa one drop rule, mass one drop rule. Okay. See, I be checking. Yes, and even Medea, that's my great grandmother. She was dark skinned. Okay, it's my grandmother's mother on my mom's side. She also was mixed with French too. She wasn't full blown black either. She has French from Louisiana as well. Her family, her dad was from Alexandria, Louisiana. Yeah, and they moved to Central Texas. So I was telling this Creole say a couple shades lighter than me and light eyes and curly hair. I said, yeah, my family, he's from Louisiana, but he's from live in Texas. I said, well, my Creole roots came 1800s and late early 1900s. Just like that's how the Louisiana bloodline came here to Texas during 1800s and 1900s, not recently, okay, and definitely not Katrina. As soon as I mentioned Louisiana, I had a coconut, cultural coconut. Then you can tell he got some black in him. Knows why he looked like Chemo the Blackskin. You know, Chemo Blackskin. I'm not lying, mean about he showed like he looked like Chemo the Blackskin. Older version of him. I'm not lying. This Mexican American dude look like Chemo the Blackskin. And then after I even told him, and when he looked younger, he like a fat version of Obama. The head shape, he had a curlish hair, curly-ish, not cute. You know what I'm saying? But he had he fat like an old way version of Obama. I'm not damn lying. This dude knows why and everything. Negro knows. Lips big, okay, like Selena, she had the black in her too. Okay, and he had learned talk about Africa, but when I mentioned, I said he has some Spanish Creole, and he thought I was from Katrina. That's a lie. I said I am Houston-born Texan, but my heritage, partially, not all, is from Louisiana. I said, damn, like I never been to. I've been close to New Orleans, especially when I was going to Selma. Remember, I was in Selma. I was in Selma 2015. Walked on Selma for the anniversary, 50th anniversary. We went through Vans, right? And we were almost because when I woke up, we was almost near New Orleans. I remember seeing the bridge and all that stuff, and then went to Mississippi. Yes, and I wanted to tell because it was art about dark skinned sister and Spanish woman. Everybody thinks she from Venezuela. I call Mariah Carey cousin. You know, right? Part of Venezuela. And she just got married. Yeah, she just got married recently. It was some Chicano folks, Salvadoran. We had Afro Latina light skin. She lighter than me. with some dreads. She a stud. She Colombian. We have Mexican people, different shape, size, side looking dog. Like we had African with us, Nigerian. Cause I never get when the Nigerian sister about my complexion. She got some mixing her. She no fool no African. And she Igbo. Igbo definitely had some mixing with some European English. I'm like, why? Because I miss Igbo dark and light. Told me, that's how you know. I said, y'all come different shade. You know they ain't gonna wear y'all ain't no hold on black people. God out there. And white man always need his seed. Okay, the power was a bowl of song wherever he go. She said she not black American, she Nigerian. And I never forget we was at we walked ourselves. The lighter ones and darker ones who identify as black. The violent ones who you think they came out interracial man, but both of them got parents with one child black DNA because the one homegirls, she had curly hair, anxiety looking, but both her parents classified themselves as black and they mixed up. And dark ones too, dark brother, dark skinned brother. His sister, camera skin like me. She had long afro hair. All her hair colored. She like Jan Jackson with a big long afro hair. Beautiful sister too. They they were former Catholic. They went to Beyonce's church. They went to Beyonce's St. John Methodist church. I remember that. And her brother, dark skin, with dark chocolate. Okay, they both got an but that Nigerian, I said, I told y'all we all mixed up. I identify as mixed. Y'all be a man in Nigerian. She said, she was a teacher too. She said, I'm not black American, I'm Nigerian. And they're like, what do you identify? So the high yellow one to know that who used to work with Zachary Young, the Blasian, the one I had FMS drama with on Instagram. Okay. I did a video about him. Yeah, well, on Instagram, Zachary Davion that Matthew knows work with him, like more Asian, but he part Black Creole and Vietnamese. He hang with Tyson Belford, who Black, Asian, and Hispanic. Okay, you know, because Tyson Belford is from Panama. He Afro Latino, and his mother is Jamaican, Black Jamaican Chinese, and he dark skin with Asian eyes. Okay, well, anyway. They call Blasian brothers. Okay, you always see a little Asian looking dude, brother. That's a higher Asian little brother. That's that Zachary Davion. She worked with him before. And I said, yeah, I told her about that mess between me and him on Instagram. Well, the high yellow woman, you know, who don't consider herself light skinned. She told me that herself. She get dark. She chooses to get dark in the sun. She wear Afro hair. She don't wear no permanent hair. That's one. So I talk about her. I actually saw her recently on the train. Hot shout out to her. Very educated. She worked at MD so she was the only cocoa black woman up in there. How racist it was up there. She told me how the white woman okay, in the up, not in the regular folks. She was in the upper there. So I guess she would do the house. I don't call her slave, but house. Well, she wouldn't have been. You want to call her house slave? When we find her, she left. I told her say she wouldn't have no fine time in that MD house. That white one was rude to her. She was okay. She talked about this. She was the only black up there. Okay. So she was nice to the Nigerian woman, okay? Never forget that. But the dark one in the high yellow book, it was like, oh yeah, about black identity. See how oh Lord, Master One Drive will put some voodoo spell on all of us. If you don't go along with the voodoo spell, the witchcraft, the Wicca, you'll call it a Master's One Drive rule. It's making condemnation, act like a Master God or something up here. What's going on up here with people? I said, y'all laugh at this Nigerian woman. She was Igbo. Yes, she was. And she was kind of uppity. Yes, she was. She was my skin tone. You know, she got some white DNA in her. And she ain't no football actor. She no dark chocolate color. She had long dreads. She was school teacher, assistant teacher, and she was younger than I am. She looked like I thought she was in her better 19. No, she in her 20, close to 30s. Anyway, she was a school teacher. And she said, and she always say, because I thought when I said that we all mixed up, she said, I'm not Black American, I'm Nigerian. She will always, I'm not black. She will always say that. So when they got to argue how they classified themselves, and I said, the life of the high yellow with curly hair who got two identified black parents that you think they came from an interracial relationship, which I little stitch up asses, okay? He got mad and like, man, I want to hear about we all made and stuff like for real. It was like, and it was all, I'm like, what? I'll forget that Sunday, and we walked on Selma, and we was at the spaghetti place down there. So I'm not lying, back in 2015, and I'm not lying. Even when And the sister about my complexion, the one her dark skin brother, they both Creole. They were former Catholic, became Methodist in John Beyonce in them church, St. John Methodist Church down in Midtown. Okay, because that's what also sponsored the trip. St. John Methodist Church did. We had a lot of people from even the white. The one person who full blown white was a white preacher. She worked with the church. Okay, she was a white preacher, a white woman. The only person who was full blown white, and 50 was that white one who was a preacher. She was with us. All of us were of color. Okay, Asian, East Indian. You had black identified, dark and light. Either tall, light skinned woman with curly, short hair. She was more Afrocentric. And me and her got into it. And I didn't care about her being, oh, next time again, oh, babe, I was on my bipolar meds. Now on trip. We was talking about trip. Don't you ever scream, do the, and you, so you're a sister, right? But you doing the Aunt Jemima on my, okay, next time it won't be an Aunt Jemima and we're in this shit. I will go off on your behind. It will not be pretty. You can go ahead and say I'm being disrespectful. Baby, I just turned 40 last year. I'll be 41 this year. I'm getting elderly age. Respect goes both ways, okay? I don't care about how y'all did back in the day. I'm not with that back in the day bullshit. I'm a liberal, and I'm liberal since the 90s, okay? Y'all grew up in liberalized. I was a teenagers time who would tell y'all off if you talk to us any kind of way. When that was our generation. See, these generations is totally disrespectful. We disrespect you if you disrespected us. That's the generation we come from. Back in 1990, you talk to us. When we back in the day, I don't give a fuck about back. We used to hit people back. We fight you back. That was our generation. 1990s. We want to mutual respect. We demand because we ain't going back in them old days no more. And I don't believe them old days either. Keep this shit back in the day. Thank you. We in more day times. Go along with time or just keep old shit to yourself. Hello. Yeah, so we had all type of skin tones and even had some folks who after the one who was into she was a poet. I thought she was a sister from here, but she's not she was dark skinned Nigerian. She very Americanized. And I think was she Yoruba? Probably she probably even, but she I don't know, no sister, Yoruba. I mean, Silver Igbo. She was very humble. She was playing the African drum. She very into sage and kept, all that type of stuff. Yeah, she into that stuff. But she was with us. She sure was with us at that time. Okay. She was there too. She's a rapper too. She's a poet. She was with us as well. So we had a good time, but yeah, we had a good time. We had a good time. But I never forget that doggone moment. We was at the spaghetti place, it was a spaghetti a pasta place, well down there in Selma. And that's why because I had loafers on. Never forget. And it was sausage too. My feet was swole up walking in that doggone cell. I swear I had to take my dog. Go back. I had to take it. Was so I said, dang. I told the old lady, I didn't want to be rude to her. I said, man, my feet are hurting. No, not the right one. Not the right one was constrained for. I'm talking the one who a little bit more of my skin tone, she's a little dark, she's not dark, she's more of a brown skin, like a highly complexion sister. She was friends with the dark skinned sister who was the one to organize. So I said, I ain't mean to be rude, but my feet hurt. You kept asking me to do this. And I even apologized. I know, but I mean, my feet swollen. You see them. I had to take my shoes out. I said, damn, God, dog, I mean, you can't ask somebody in pain. You know what I'm saying? What can you do this for me, this and that? Man, I'm trying to get some water. And because we walked on Selma, and it took a long time to get on Selma because it was so damn crowded. It was so damn crowded. When we went there around by 10, 11 that morning, I got on the bridge. I was right there by the bridge, so many people. So it took size of people who didn't want to go back and forth. Okay? And I know I should have wore some tennis shoes, but I was just dressed, wore some casual slip on we call it loafers. Trying to dress pretty boy. I had a Martin King shirt on and everything. Yeah, trying to dress pretty boyish with that. I took a picture. We went to Birmingham before we went to Selma. One of them was it Birmingham we went to before we went to Selma that morning. Okay, because it was our last trip there. We go back to Houston. And I never forget, I thought we were going on the bridge. That was it. No, babe, we had to wait. And it was like 12 o'clock or either 2 or 1 for me to get on the bridge. That's how many people was there. And I walked in. Y'all see it's if you go. I did take pictures. My phone was going. I was trying to keep the battery on, and I'm walking, and the Devo, male Devo came out. I'm like, damn, can y'all please move? I'm saying? I ain't even rude, but so we took pictures. But when we come back, you had people taking pictures again. You already took damn pictures, but damn, can y'all please? That's how I didn't even rude. The Devo came out. The arrogant Devo came out of me. Can y'all please move? And then even we had to tell one of the people, can y'all move out the way? And I wouldn't be rude, but it's hot, okay? It's hot. Burning up, okay? Burning up. It's hot. One of the ladies who was with the civil rights, we had to tell her, can y'all please, she was in a wheelchair. Can y'all please move? It's one of our veterans. Let her go through. Beautiful dark skinned sister. Let her go. You took a picture, you went on there, and you can go walk back so the other people come in. Lord have mercy. That's how my feet start swollen. Cause the loafers I had I bought from what you call eBay, and I was trying to just pretty boyish, trying to just GQ it away, but I didn't think it'd be that extent. I'm not lying. So she asked me, I said, can you please not? And I mean, I said, ma'am, I'm sorry if I was rude to you, but you can see how swollen it was. Whoo! I had it. We went to Walmart and the Delaps. We was in Delapas, Alabama. We was at the in my Econo Lodge, and my stamps came in. So they said, "Now you over here, grocery? Yeah, grocery. I want to go back home and have some doggone food. Come on, baby, shows. So why you over here grocery shopping? We just get some things. I'm gonna get what I need. Yes, yeah. Some food with me while we on our way back to Houston. Um, so what happened is the Lone Star car kicked in, and I didn't know it worked in Alabama. I thought it only worked in Texas, but it worked in Alabama. Um, so I was able to get that, and then I came back to Houston. But I had to get some salt. We call Epton. So we call so my feet in when I get home because it swole. Ooh, and it was hot. And that's how when I get pain in my body and it's hot, I turn to a person that's not nice. Don't ask me no questions. Don't tell me what to do. Don't get all mad. And trust me, ask me so and so. One security ladies, she right out there on Job Corps in El Paso. When I was coming from school, and you know El Paso is dry heat. I had eczema. It took me 2 years to go see a dermatologist, okay, to get that steroid cream. Steroid formula and put on. So I got a shower. I put that shit on. I used to lotion my body, but I couldn't use lotions that were fragrance because I don't like being ashy. And I wish I had coconut oil. I love my coconut oil then. And then too, we probably couldn't bring it in it because I buy the coconut oil that's in the store to cook. I'm about the coconut. I'm about the beauty product coconut oil. I buy the regular coconut oil that you cook with. Yes, that's just why I'm a little oil right now because I have some coconut oil on me. I believe coconut oil. I don't want to be ash, okay? And I never forget that too. Well, I bought the army from Walmart. And start putting GA drugs for $4. Okay, I was paying $11 out of my pocket, and then, saying the school professor, no, don't pay for it. Let me pay for it. Okay, I had a little money from school because I was had the possibly college to give you a refund, and plus I was working in Job Corps too, so I had money for myself. And plus, I was getting money for Job Corps as well, so I had money, and I missed some days, and I never forget putting that armor on every day. But even I had the armor on, I wasn't reacting to eczema. I don't like to be hot. I don't like right now. I would like to get back in this again, back here because it's hot. It was hot outside when I went to the store, and especially with this damn mask on. Now I'm gonna make us wear a mask next week. I don't want a damn mask on. I'm sorry. I use a doggone Black Sea oil and vitamin D for that coronavirus mask. That's why, because people don't use that stuff. That's why they got it. Okay. But you're not trying to make fun. I'm just saying, okay, they tell you use the Black Sea oil and vitamin D and boost your immune system up and all, but people wait to the last minute and sanitize. And I used to make fun, man, you paired up. Why you always sanitize your hands? You jumping for his egg. Well, guess what? Now they come on. Now y'all can't get no damn sanitizer because y'all bought it because y'all, we told y'all to win. Yeah, I used to get told, why you always sanitize your hands, Zach? You don't know what that person is. Oh, but now since coronavirus, now, okay. So when I was in El Paso, I go and I mean be like I mean to the Spanish lady that worked at she was an older lady. She reminded me of my mama. Okay. Oh Lord, because I can tell if you I mean she's a good lady, but how she kind of you know how you can tell a mother in a way that she don't play mother. She didn't do that to me. She was nice to me, but I can tell that her older kid, her kids about my age. She one of the mothers that probably had, but she didn't be mean to me. And I even asked, "Are you a Taurus or a Scorpio?" Because my grandmother on my dad's side Taurus, my mama Scorpio, and she said her mother said she should be a Scorpio because she get mad. So I said, "Yeah," I said, "You remind me of my mother in a way." No, it is. She, I mean, I said, "I want to talk to Miss So and So," and I didn't even say that, but I got the buzz. I'm trying to get to the area because I was a phone operator, answer phones at Job Corps. I'm trying to get on time because I ain't want to be late and clock in and stuff because I never was late. The only time I was late when the senior director's vice president, principal, white, I forgot he called it the duty officer, what he called it, Mr. So and so, real light skinned Mexican American man. He had all of us because some fools acting dumb and stupid broke into the doggone room in section 101. I'm not lying. Broke in there. Had broke into one of the guys' rooms and stole stuff. I'm not lying. One of the Latino guys was most Latino. One of them guys broke in there, had a master key, broke in one of the guys' room, broke in a locker. And I told Miss So and So, y'all need key locks because this is remember I'm a pastor. I said when I was in middle school, okay, in the east side in so and so, y'all need to know where I'm from in Harris County, Houston. We was told do not have no combination locks because you can get your textbook and pop the lock and you open and get in. And I told her, I said that's why these folks are going in. All you gotta do is get a copy of their key and they can, so they therefore they can open the locks. Because we had lockers in our rooms, okay? And so one of the guys broke into one of the guys from being thug, okay? They weren't acting cholo, but they were being a thug. They were being thug, acting ratchet, okay? They had to be Latino. Anybody can act ratchet, but we got to cut it off. And they broke in there. And then they also broke in the guy's locker and he damaged some of the stuff. So the maintenance guy is called Wedo and Moreno. Wedo like a white man, but he's Hispanic, Mexican American. Blue eyes and everything. Moreno about my color. Okay, him darker Mexican dude. Okay, about my color. So I call him they're like, this is so and so. And actually, yeah, yeah. So the Wedo, I mean, mentioned his nickname. They actually called him Wedo. He was sadly, God rest, God, he said, he cried. He was saying, he mostly speaks Spanish, but he speaks English, okay? He said he worked so hard to keep the maintenance guy, they both maintenance department, keep the rooms and everything for the students. How dare these students break? So what's the darker Mexican American guy that worked in he like the EOC guy. We ain't got along. You can tell he had some black and beside indigenous blood in him too. He was tell I said, Mr. So and so, I gotta go to work. No, you stay here. I want everybody to stay here. Who broke it? I never forget that we had a meeting upstairs in the auditorium. He said, and Mr. So and so, we call Wedo. Anyone know who I'm talking about? He's still working there. That's him. He like a white man, but he's Hispanic. He Mexican American. And he was crying, and he said that he even cried. He said he worked so hard to keep the students and everything, and how dare. And I know it was one of my homies. He was called Banquero Cholo. Yeah, Banquero Cholo. He didn't do it. They broke in Banquero Cholo's room. Banquero Cholo, because he let a Cholo look. He used to be Cholo. He started dressing Vaquero. He mean cowboy. Okay, that's called Vaquero. If anybody knows 2006, you know what I'm talking about Vaquero Cholo. They broke in Vaquero Cholo's room. He was cowboy boots and everything. Never forget that. He used to be a little Cholo dude, but he changed his life around and he started dressing Vaquero. That means cowboy. They broke in Vaquero Cholo's room and took his stuff. They damaged the furniture. They acted ratchet. So that's how time was late. I had to tell the lady downstairs, Miss So and So, who was like a supervisor. I said, I want to be like I said, Mr. So and So. They told me I couldn't go, and I supposed to clock in at 4 o'clock. And they said, "Oh, wait, wait." I said, you know, you can't argue with what's his name because he's military. Yeah, Mister under the white lady that was a real light skinned older man. Okay, who's Mexican American. He very fair skinned. He don't look white, but he very fair skin. You can tell he's he ethnic. He's some of color. Okay, due to his features and the eyes and stuff. But he's a army, and you know how army vets. Because my grandfather, my dad's side, he was a vet too. He was a vet. They're very strict and rigid. You cannot argue with them and debate with them. That's how he is. Okay, that's how that man is. And I have to be very careful the way I talk, because then I'm, what I'm saying, so real. Even he was the one, because he retired. Go ahead and tell it like it is. He was the one that told the Latino dudes they cannot wear braids, but on the handbook you can wear braids. Because I even said, because one thing I'm defending my rights, and I did pray before I had talked to the white lady about that, and she let me wear my hair braided. But I felt something like that. I told the Latino dudes she speaks Spanish, one from Wallace. He said, nah, because I said she does speak, but she working for Jocko since David Rocco Jocko was there. Before he committed suicide. She know how to speak Spanish. Everybody know Miss So and So, the way they retired, she do speak Spanish. Okay. Let her know that Mrs. Sosa cannot do that. Because I was like, I act like a lawyer to these people. You know, he ain't like, but hey, on that handbook, it does not say anything about no braids. That's y'all verbal rule. It has to be in black and white. Because if we took it to court, y'all got sued. I'm not lying. There were certain things that these people didn't read in their handbook. And I remember being isolated in my room. Okay, not able to talk to nobody because everybody was going on vacation the weekend. Because he had residents who stayed on the property and then on weekend they go back home. Me, I'm from Houston. I was a permanent resident, so I stayed with a few permanent residents there. Okay, so some they were playing, they didn't feel like talking, they were playing with a video game, they didn't share. So I stayed, I read books and stuff like that. I didn't feel like going to no zoo. I already been to Santa Vista Mall and Walmart where that shooting happened down in Santa Vista Mall and the other one in Yaro. You get tired like going to the same place. You want to do something. And I like, yeah, I see why I said, well, Paso or boring. Okay. So I stayed in my room and I read the handbook like I want to know my rights. And people come complain to me, this so and so, that so just go tell. I mean, get these folks in trouble. But y'all talk to me like I was confessional. Y'all tired. Y'all know y'all rights. Go tell so and so. I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. Don't be telling me in a minute. They come to me and say, I ain't trying to get y'all in trouble. They telling me you did this, and hey, I'm tired of hearing. Like I feel like dang, I feel like I couldn't be our priest in the confessional because you tell me the same doggone thing. She said this, I can't do this. Oh, she did this to me, and he did this to me. And, good evening, how you doing? All my evil, how you doing? Good afternoon. Yeah, good evening. Yeah. So, they'll say it's cheating. And they brought me up and it wasn't fair. And I'm like, who are these young people? Y'all born early 80s. Y'all shot mid 80s. Y'all shot out and didn't know y'all rights. I'm glad I'm born 79. I'm from the Generation X. We know who to go to. We will snitch on you. We go 90. See, if I wouldn't see, but I didn't go at 18 years old to job for El Paso because I probably been got told everybody. And when young, you act crazy, okay? I went job at 24 years old. I was more mature. Okay, let's get to the subject about um, Arian. Why I say Arian? So about the colorism, he right that the sisters don't even address their own colorism. And Dennis Rodman, who's not that dark, but he not light. He talked about that. Who else? Real Dog, West Side talked about that. And so it's weird that they'll attack the brothers' colorism and hairism, but when they do it, because for example, I mean, bringing YouTuber up here, no slant against Trey the King. He way lighter than me. Okay. How many times we do a live stream, you see so many sisters. He got a good pimp game. All these sisters showing all these emojis or hearts. Oh, you so handsome. See, that I'm glad I said I just let man. I don't get mad. I don't get mad. Okay, the hypocrisy. See, you get mad at me talking about Mariah Carey and liking her because and that, and she had to be high yellow, anxiety looking, and she lied at me. But you sure go to the brothers who way and you do the camera skin brothers like myself. No offense, I mean R. Kelly name. If R. Kelly was called that black color, you know damn well there would not be no scandal. If R. Kelly, I mean, his name of me got to R, but I'm using a point. I'm not trying to make nobody name of him, and he already locked up in me, but I'm trying to make a point of colorism, okay? If everybody can have intellectual thinking, I ain't talking about hood thinking, intellectual thinking. If R. Kelly, who's camera skin like me, was called that black color, you know damn well it would not go down. You know doggone way it would not be no bunch of women and girls going over that see and do. And they would be being snitch. They said, let me get that nigga. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. That black nigga, he tried to hit on me. How dare he try to? They would say that. Now, of course, they call R. Kelly in because but if he was extra, because he camera like me, he was dark chocolate. There would not be no sex scandal. There would not be no coat. There would not be none of that. But since he don't look too black, and sisters like that too. Because I remember that, hey, let's be real, back in 1990s, okay? Because y'all trying to say it's not light skin. Of course, it's not no pale complexion, but compared to a black African that came off the shelf, they call that black color, is lighter than that, okay? Right? Let's be real. Back in 1990s, that is marketable. A man talking about sex, making love in the black American community, we're not pure black, that was sold by him being this. Yeah, they had dark skin, but did they sell like R. Kelly? No, they didn't. By him being a lighter brown skin tone, okay, it sold. So how you doing? How you doing, MG Impact? How you doing? Hey, how you doing? If he was this almost this color, doggone way it would not be no Aaliyah, none of that stuff. I'm just making a point. Color in this country do matter. I'm gonna say it again. No, not on the ethical level, on the human imperfection and sinful, what they gonna call it level. It does matter. It would not be no. It would not be women and girls going to that man's house if he was okay, or either dark brown. I'm being real. But by him having a lighter brown skin tone and not looking too black, okay, it's sold. If he's talking about sex and making love, and that's what in Jet magazine. And what's the other one? In Jet and what's Jet and Ebony. I'm not lying. 1990s people this shade up to high yellow like Drake you mostly saw. And I'm 40 years old. If you were light brown, milk chocolate skin tone, and camel up to a high yellow, bright near white, you got put on Jet magazine in Ebony. Whitney Houston, this color, she got sold. Why you think that Claudius put her on there? Okay, I bet you she was Viola Davis color, she would not have a contract. I'm not saying he's colorless. I'm just being real. Michael Jackson was Cameron. He wasn't no dark. He wasn't no West Night complexion. Before he had vitiligo, he was it was two. Camel skin brother and high yellow brother. Talking about Michael Jackson and Prince. I'm being real. Yeah, you had the evangelicals, but he wasn't in the same mainstream bracket for black and white audience. We're not pure black, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That's why people even think Mariah Carey was put on there to not Whitney Houston because she was lighter than Whitney Houston. It's her, and yet their voice ranges were the same. They had their high note gospel sound. But that was the industry doing it. That was time I told doing it. Okay, I'm young, but the time I told that I guess he tried to beat Clyde Davis. That was in competition together. But no, for real. And they even addressed Whitney Houston as light skin. Go to 1992 reports, articles, they refer to her as they don't refer her as dark or brown. They, of course, later on, which I was trying to be more Afrocentric, more black. But back in 1998, she was not. No, thank you. She referred herself as light skin, meaning she lighter than dark brown. Okay, because y'all trying to say bright and like that. No, because the one drop rule. If you didn't look like a black African, you was lighter than that. That's what they talking about. Okay. A black African is what we can deficit told Kodak black color. Thank you. I'm being real with y'all. I'm not trying to say I'm not gonna be around the bush and no. I'm 40 years. I remember seeing people my color up to higher like Cheddar King color, and that was on Jet Magazine, BET, even BET owned by a dark skinned man before he sold his soul to white supremacy and Trump support America and gave it to Viacom. I'm being real. Y'all just get on my nerve with this mess, trying to hide and deflect and trying to be going. Please stop. I'm not with the bullshit up here. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, doggone well, if R. Kelly was dark chocolate, that would not so. It would not be a bunch of victims and all the other stuff, a bunch of girls and women going to see that man and even allowed to be in the coat and everything. I'm being real with you. He was Marticle. He was this. Thank you. And when it comes to Jerry Minks, same thing. He hired y'all lie to me. What they did a petition? Where was Tupac petition? Where was Tupac petition? Why it took either Jimmy Iovine or Suge Knight to get him out of prison and Madonna go visit him, a white woman. A white woman. You know what I'm saying? A white woman go visit him. Where was y'all sisters go visit that brother? When he was out there and locked up in New York. Where was y'all sisters? And they took a sister, put him in jail, saying he lied on him, saying he raped. And he ain't raped that woman. It was a setup. It was thank you. Where was y'all? Where was y'all sister? He had songs about keep here. Yeah, he said bitch and hoe. But let's be real. When a man say bitch and hoe, he's not talking about every fucking woman. I'm getting very tired of hearing that dog clubbing. Y'all call men dogs, but you talking about the men that did you wrong. You ain't talking about every fucking man. You talking about your son. You talking about your nephew. Thank you. You talking about thank you. Stop. You talking about grandpa or daddy. Stop with that talk. Everybody can get on my nerve with that shit. I was trying to no. He talking about women he used and women gave him hell. When men said bitch and hoe, women he used sexually, but he had song keep your head up. Where was y'all sisters? Not and coach, you have Jada Pinkett visit him, okay? They've been friends for years. He asked Jada Pinkett where she sell dope. I mean, no, when the Tupac movie came out, she said she didn't date Tupac, but she revealed back in her day, she said the dope. I'm not lying. I came out of her mouth. I'm not lying, Jada Pinkett. Even her. When Snoop Dogg said dog face bitch, he wasn't talking to you, sister. He was talking unless you were cooning. Unless you're guilty of cooning too. He was talking about the Aunt Jemima Coon, Miss Gail King, or Winfrey. Can y'all please stop it? In a red towel. Oh, it felt like she was talking to me. Unless you doing some coonery, you guilty. He said, we are worse. He said, you dog face bitch. We coming for your ass. Yes. Me and we fought you for putting Kobe Bryant. Exactly. And you, Jada Pinkett, should know better. He was not talking about you. He was talking about Gail King and opening them two Aunt Jemimas. Them two coons. Okay? And I did say that. I used to love me, so I was opening with my mama back in the day. Talking about don't be no kids. I wish I said, I was opening with my mama. Now I regret saying it. He wasn't talking about you, sister. He was talking about her and Oprah. Keep it in code. Keep it in topic. Stop it. How you doing, Gabrielle? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Stop Jada Pinkett. But she used to go back to Tupac. She said she revealed on interview she used to do drugs. She still sell drugs. She sell drugs back in the day when she was in Baltimore. But she visited and Jasmine got higher. Jasmine got here we go. Zaya looking mixed sister. She visited Tupac too. But where was y'all sisters? Where was your petition to go to New York to get him out of prison? But when Jerry Minks, who guilty of thugging, Jeremy Minks was guilty of thugging with his homeboys, didn't do nothing thugging, okay, ghetto thugging, all because he bright and fair skinned and he had so-called good hair and green eyes with some Negro features. I bet y'all had a white man dildo trying to pretend that's him with some black men in your head. Female jacket off, going back and forth with that thing. Think about it and put a picture in your head. I bet you were doing it in the bathroom, in the bedroom, and everything. Say, I wish it was your baby daddy. Yeah, you wish it was your baby daddy. Your kids coming on green. I bet y'all was saying that shit and signing that petition. You got it's probably due to Clan Mammy Harris, that's fake sister. And I say fake because I'm faking her mentality. I'm talking about her genealogy because none of us are pure black. I know she East Indian, and her dad black and white because he got a white great grandfather down in Jamaica somewhere. I'm talking about fake sister as in her actions and being a cool, being like Oprah Winfrey and Gail King. Okay, being Aunt Jamal. And she the one put them brothers in Latin brothers too in prison. But she showed them let Jerry Meeks come out there, and Jerry Meeks went in model. And I bet he's probably still undercover thug, probably stealing stuff on fashion shows. So if you see anything missing at the fashion show, behind the scene, they're looking at doggone man's background. Cause he's still sorry. I don't think he ever apologized for what he did in society, thugging and gangster and being a hood and ghetto and all that stuff. A thug life because he was bright, almost white with some Negro features. You definitely put your name. Yeah, I want him to get out of jail. He took him to be in jail. So don't come with me with all this colorism about black men. None of us up here black. You know what I mean? Your terminology with the one drop mentality. You telling us that we all true color is too. Okay? Me and your sisters are color is too. When I never get the camera skin brother, Chris Kelly, that's the one who died from Chris Cross, and Chris, the bright one. And back in 1991, jump, sisters, oh, I want the bright one. I want the bright one. That's all. He wasn't dark skin, talking about the camera skin one guy. He camera skin, he went on dark trying to color stop it. The camera skin, but my skin tone did not get that many love, but the bright one did, the one who lied. The bright one got more love. And I heard, oh, he light skin, he really bright. I want him. I heard. Every time you saw a picture of Chris Cross back in 1992, jump. Y'all all want that bright one. I'm not lying. Don't come and try to make excuses and deflect your hypocrisy. And then if your child is colored, it's your male son, then you're looking for yourself because you probably do the same thing to him. Why do I keep meeting so many brothers that's darker than me talking about their mama beating their ass? CPS should come to your house. You damn right. Colors. Remember the sister down there in Beaumont, Texas. She should be a maid up there in Bayard, Texas, in Clantown. I'm glad it's lost. Remember, she went on social media acting all monkey up. I'm gonna call monkey up. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be racial, but you doing the Leslie Jones, you doing Evan Lazar because she was acting like a monkey when she was making fun of OG. Okay, I'm glad Tasha called her ass out to him there. So you do all that and call your son type of niggas and stuff. You should have been a ghetto gagger bitch down there, down by the sister down there on Viatic is cool for yeah. I'm glad, yeah. But I bet if the child was extra light or either lighter, probably a camera like me, he wouldn't get that treatment. I mean, read with y'all. You have that mess going on in the community. Thomas from your talk about that, about even the buzz locked up. How you doing? You go hear you from Phoenix from Phoenix? I know you from Phoenix. My cousin's daddy from Phoenix. The one who born 88, yeah. The one who have a black skin sister, yeah. They're from Phoenix. They are, yeah. So anyway, let's get back to the subject. But yeah, I'm saying that it's sad that y'all only want to talk about the cause on the men's side, but you ain't talking about the women's side, and then the women who have children, they are showing their colors from their children. That's why the male child colors. Y'all never thought about that? Happy that their child to come out dark. I got told that too, because I'm camel skin, I'm not dark chocolate. They can happy that they come out no way it's like complexion. I got told that. I got told not to be in the sun too, because they want me to get darker. I got told that too. I ain't gonna sit here and lie about that. And I used to be a little lighter when I was a little kid too, when I was a little lighter at the time. Okay? But I'm not gonna sit here and lie about that. We're not gonna lie up in here. That's what the lies cause a lot of problems. Lies. I'm like, make sure there no more lies. Shows. Oh yeah. Damn. Mm. We got connection unstable again. No, connection unstable. Okay, now it's back. Okay, now connection's good. Okay, I'm not doing top in school. This is you two doing that. I did. But that's true. We had, I was told not to be in the sun too because they want me to look black. Okay, you're talking about dark chocolate. I was told that too. When me and my cousin, my aunt, we went to Disney World and about fair. Okay, I'm getting tired. Trying to leave me. He was talking about that. Like, why they changed that? Hold on, we doing chopping school. Okay, because I'm using webcam. When me and my cousin and I, we went to and my aunt, we went to my aunt dark. I mean, she not dark, she like a highly complex like my dad. She went to we went to Disney World, 1992. He turned 4. Okay, we had a birthday party for him. We got back, we got dogs. Disney, Florida is a sunshine state. Like my grandma, uncle, we just and it was hot. Me and my aunt drank, and my cousin drank so much water, juices. Even my aunt drank a beer. And she not a beer drinker. Brown, not next thing you do, actually put some black tar on my face and do the Zambo. Shoes. Get my nerve with that color police shit. But is a virus hitting your in there? Is your the virus? It better not hit. It better not. I better not get a virus in my in there. Why are you saying that? You trying to put one on my in there? And I'm gonna block you now. I thought you was cool all these years. Let me know. Come on. Why? I'm not a suspicious question. Just a suspicious question. Shoes. Okay. So anyway, you better not be hitting on my computer. No, what it is, the connection, because webcam, it's not that I used to have for college, it had webcam and everything. It was I got it from what's that cheap computer place on online? The Asian guy told me at U of H, University of Houston back in 2014. I forgot it's called. It was an Acer. Okay, the Acer got messed up. Yeah, I pray against that. I sure do. Yeah. Connection unstable. Yeah. And one thing I always scan my computer, so it better not be one. Okay. Let's get to the subject about that. So yeah, that's true that we and it does not mean by colorism when the brother's also a victim of colorism. And even my fake friend, okay, I don't mention too much to him because we're going through some legal issues. Okay. Okay, I had to go get the popos. He extra lied to me. Okay, that's very lied to me. Okay, and I see why he has issues with his color, and he don't like people. He showed even though his mama um connection unstable. This whole mess on my channel because I'm trying to do well on this thing, and I don't need my audience chopping screw. Think I'm messing up the thing. Okay, there we go. So what happened is the brother whose dad is white, but he's a different type white. I don't want to go details yet. He's a different type white, and his mother is black from the Caribbean. He's not no Puerto Rican Dominican. No, Caribbean, a non-Hispanic country, but both Hispanic and over here. So connection unstable. It's getting on my damn nerves. Stop. Here we go. So what happened is she told me about the dark skinned brother that was taking his girlfriend. Not taking his girlfriend. The girl. What happened? The girl he liked who exotic looking, mixed part black and white, and she didn't want him because he was too light. Um, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Unstable. Come on, bulldog. Come on, stupid bitch. YouTube, stop. Unstable my ass. Excuse me, let me gross up in here. He said that the girl said she brown skin. Your 5G is having problems, connection stop and go because it's not used to the webcam here. People. Um, then what happened was that's what are you the one who's part Igbo and Creole? You part Nigerian and Creole? You want to talk to me? You from Houston? I'm thinking I know who she is. She changed her screen name. And also, too, I'm on my laptop. I'm not on the phone. My phone is broken, and my bomber phone was stolen. I had to get a bomber phone and some thought in the east side, the lower east side, back by Harrisburg in the barrio. She stole my damn phone. Yes, and Metro Police Department was very rude to me when I told on her. The dark chocolate brother. I felt like Trey in the movie. What's that movie called? Boys in the Hood. And Hispanic female cop with blonde dyed her hair. Them two minority coons. Ethical 39.03 official oppression, which commission of mistreatment in that law. And I need to go into my Ken brother and Hispanic female cop. And I'm a victim of a crime. You gonna talk to me like I'm not human? Oh Lord. But anyway, so let's get to the subject. Okay, so I'm gonna forget what I was gonna say. So I got this connection probably it's buffing. Yes, buffing on the webcam. It's buffing. So but yeah, that's why so we brought him up. That's been the fake friend of mine. Is I'm trying to make a point, okay, that brothers get attacked for cover, but women who perpetrate colorism don't get attacked. The white man that had AIDS who doing a docu-series because they don't do phones anymore unless you have a certain subscribers. Right after when the R. Kelly situation kicked in, and I got threatened, and yeah. Not only that, hold up. Not only that, when I did a Mariah Carey video, and I did a commentary about the Dr. Series Potato Head, whatever your damn name is, flat down my video, and I got into trouble. I didn't record his video. I did a commentary about the video about Mariah Carey. I remember, and that fool in England, potato head, dumb ass, you had YouTube to flag the video down, and I got a copyright infringement penalty. But go look for the YouTube. His nickname was Potato Head. He's from England somewhere. Who actually owned the video, and he got mad because I talked about the video. I guess I'm in America. Well, damn. Stop sharing your video. You should get a copyright infringement on a person who took the video and put it on YouTube. I watched. You know what I'm saying? And I corrected that. I did. I corrected that because I read Mariah Carey's information way before this docu series came out. And I guess teaching, if you know me. Okay. You know, potato head, potato like that. So but I can only do the live stream on my computer. And I didn't have the internet in my apartment, I had it on my phone. Okay? So that's the reason why. Here down in England got all his damn feelings because I talked about his docu-series about Mariah Carey. But it was some of the stuff was inaccurate, especially when it came to her heritage. You don't mention Hispanic part of her roots. Okay? And then I talked about the other stuff about her dad not singing, told her to sing on the table. And I know about that talk about because I'm an ex-Protestant, I'm a Catholic. And when I was growing up Protestant, I was told not to sing at the table. And I didn't understand it. Like, what? Huh? And what it was, because my grandma's dad who on that side who dark skin with straight hair. Hold on. Oof. Let me turn this air down. Because yeah. Okay. Skin with straight hair. And he was a Mason. That's one who mixed with Black English and Choctaw Day American. He was a Mason and Deacon. He was very strict and rigid and a Scorpio. Okay. He always had this tradition: you don't sing at the table. Okay. They're very strict about that. Okay. That you don't sing. They don't sing at the table. And I never forget, little boy. Hold on, he can connection on stage is buffing again. Stop buffing my. I love that song. Okay. So I'm eating the table. So, oh, here she come. Watch out, boy. Boy, here, she'll eat you. Whatever he's on. We about a little boy before. And I said, why? I said, why? And they said, well, because Big Daddy said, don't sing. Now, Big Daddy's mother was an Irish Catholic. Margaret mother was Irish Catholic. She AKA Nunez, and her grandfather, who was Roberto Nunez, who changed his name to Robert Carey. Okay, he's from Venezuela. Alfred Nunez Carey Nunez. That's her dad. Okay, he was raised, I guess a strict Protestant in the South. Okay, and went to New York. Okay. Protestant denominations is very strict, but I noticed that they get loosened and liberalized when they go up north. Yeah, because the Protestants up there are not all that strict. They're run by Catholics and Jews, and you have okay. So by you having a mother who is not used to the belief system, but her dad is okay, the mother, and some of his mother, okay, and he told Mariah in Carter documentary not to sing la 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 room. And she said, I said, I remember talking about the hard headed. She's an Aries, I'm a Leo, but God dog, and she was this guy who did this documentary is mad at me and just did copyright infringements, and I had a copyright penalty, and I told YouTube straight up, and I did. I said, excuse me, I ain't do anything wrong. So take me, about to lose their job at YouTube to me because damn right I didn't put that video on my channel. I talked about it, idiot. Tell Mr. Potato Head to stop. It will not be shared in here in the United States. Crazy fool. I mess up I never, Jose. These hoes ain't loyal. Remember, y'all seen the video in 2015, and so I had as a copyright penalty. I never had a copyright penalty, never. And this fool here, Potato Head, yeah, that's your nickname, okay? Because I've seen your email. I gave you some fame through me running my big mouth about the commentary of your documentary. One thing when you do documentaries and on YouTube, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the war shows. Okay, now I'm not in the Action Revolutionary War. Hold on. Oh, copper. Oh, connection unstable. Get on my nerves. Okay, Revolutionary War. A black Native American biracial man, Crispy ass, was before to get shot. Okay, and he had mad at me when not he up here. About the hold on. Connection is getting on my nerves. Stop buffing my damn video, YouTube. Okay. I'm about to get Nene up here. When she told straight, I ever, me and Diana, what she said, never told Diana when she said, I'm a rich bitch. Remember, she said, your video on, but you on that side of the world. Maybe you should have a copyright infringement in both in England and the United States that you don't have no problem. But at the same time, I can talk about your video that was a little bit inaccurate, okay? And then you don't bring up my girl's heritage, Venezuela. Please get this straight. Last name New Year's changed to Carey. Baby, I know Mariah Carey's genealogy that good. Yes, I do. That's my baby. She'll always be my baby. Do-do-do-do. Okay, thank you. Do-do-do-do-do. Mariah, we love you. Y'all saw it. I was in love with Mariah Carey. I had a vision of love, and it was all. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to that one because I want to be loud up in here. But knock at my door, so you being loud. Anyway, let's get to the subject. Point is, I'm letting you know that that's what happened. That's why I had that cannot do live streams, and I had to be careful because Kelly had knocked on my door on the 16th. I'm not lying, and he put some stuff on my because they have a hit number. They are you look it up on your Harris County. They're corrupt. They have a low rating on Google. Okay, and they didn't want to follow up with the case. Actually, that's why in our area we had thugs and hoodlums run the department of the constables, and he was stealing. He was accused of stealing. Okay, it's on my channel. You go to 2014. Hold on, 2014. They story about the husband. The wife is in charge. Okay, but according to Channel 13, the wife and the husband. Okay, it works at this precinct here in Harris County. Okay, stole money and went to Louisiana. Y'all know it. You can go Google and look, go find it. That's what I'm talking about. Everyone know that one. They call us no. I said about all the things I heard. Not the problem. No, I told one man. I told the Hispanic. I said no. They the phone call and I gave the screenshots of Mr. Kelly threatened me on the 12th of January, okay, at the 8 p.m. on this Wednesday on Leah and Anita Alvarez's birthday, which is January 16th. Of course, they want to follow up because they corrupt. They have actually Channel 13 when the Hispanic man who's in charge of that precinct got fired, okay? He got fired. His wife is in charge of it now. And they were both was accused. Okay, let me say this. Because it's unstable. I'm gonna tell you like it is. I don't like nobody who's gonna tell me right and wrong when they do wrong too. Just hold on. Make it unstable, not stable. The wife is in charge of the consequence. Now she's running again. Okay, she won during Trump season. Okay, they got caught 14 race car. He did use a race car. Excuse me. He did use a race car. He said he took that money from news and all that stuff. He had a YouTube channel too. All the things they were doing in the community. He took that money and gambled. And I hope my straight Democrat, except for me voting for what's that man name? Gary Johnson. I ain't vote for Hillary. I ain't vote for Gary Johnson. I ain't vote for Hillary or Trump. Okay, 2016. A precinct in Harris County, and they have a low rating. News Houston. I'm mentioning another YouTube. News Houston, whatever his name is. He talked about them a lot. They don't like him. They're white men. They don't like him. They don't like him out. Okay, they are corrupt. Like hoods, it's HPD here about hoods, thugs, the food. It's also because they engage. Some of them engage in it, and they take drug money from them too. I heard about that, and they smoke dope with them. The brother about my complexion. You hang with the Hispanic cop, but it was harassing me. Well, the Hispanic cop, it was above my complexion. He was sleeping with the thoughts on the property, according to what I heard. He was smoking dope at the thug store with the Hispanic cop. I don't know who the Hispanic cop was, okay? He your brother. And he got fired after getting caught of all that. And he was rude to me, rude to everybody when the baby kids cut my cable wire connection. Okay, remember in Ohio, the brother about my skin tone with dreads, a white man, the white cop was talking to her. The one that got shot, she got killed mysteriously on the car, touched her. Okay, remember in the interrogation, how that white cop was talking. That's how that brother was talking to me in the street. What? When? How do you know? And I said, okay, I said, sir, I ain't gonna talk to you no more. That's enough. I want to talk. I told him straight up, and I do tell cops, no, but yeah, right, say, I gave me. How you know? When? I ain't none of you. And so when I snitched on him, to some months later, he got fired due to other complaints. Okay? news, wherever he exposed all the bad cops and corrupt cops in Houston and Harris County and other places. That's the precinct I'm talking about. Yes. The one he says that they harass you who don't know, and that's very true because when the third brother, the dog skin, to harass me too, but in the hood, because an old lady, an old messy old lady, born 1950, loved to be in some shit, and then throw rocks and run when you confront her. Went in, said some false stuff. The parents don't know how to talk. 70 some years old. She be 70 this year. She always said this in October. She's still living, right? She was always in some bullshit, always starting shit, and then when you confront her, oh, I'm old. Respect your elders. God gonna. No, you start shit first. Then on up to I don't care how old you are. Okay. She went in some years old back in April. The bald head, one of my videos I talk about that, a bald head Mexican American guy with a Negro nose. That thug cop gonna try, man. And when I said that I had the penalty, he tried to nod it. I said, dude, it's just like you do the Bible. People distort the law. I said, I'm not a thug. I'm not who. I'm not even from here. I'm from the east side. I moved in this area. And when I said I had the penal codes and everything, that's when he didn't want to talk to me because that scared him. Because it's true, if you don't know the law, they mess with you when you don't know the law. That's why some cops don't like me when I mentioned 39.03 penal code. Okay, bro. So I never saw a white cop. I have, but it's very few. It's always a white cop. Not probably. It's my expectation. It's my what you was saying. Okay, I can't go. I said, well, can you get precinct, the other precinct or HPD because can you get? Is it? I don't want to talk about no one. I said, okay, I know your boss. So when I told the Hispanic man who was his boss that I talked to before, I sneezed because I knew their law. See, they mess with people who don't know the law, okay? But if you mention 39 and that you have penal codes on your phone and you're going to snitch on them, oh, they don't like that. 468 people suffer lack of knowledge. And I tell y'all keep calling yourself niggas. The word nigga means ignorant. Okay, call yourself all type of niggas. I mean, they go after hood thugs, hood rats. The stud was she was Hispanic. She was out there harassing them. Sure was. I can't say I snitched on her too. I showed it. I started saying, Jesus, I got my friend's porch. Yeah. And she ain't like me either because I want them, because I knew the law and she had an ugly attitude towards me. I want to say this to Kem123. Stop trying to regulate brothers. Stop trying to regulate brothers. Stop trying to regulate brothers. That's one thing this whole thing is. Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Stop regulating brothers. You need to stop doing that, bro. Because one thing, and I know I'm been cursing, but I know I'm a scoffer myself. In Proverbs 9, chapter 9, 7, 9, lets you know don't never correct a person who don't be corrected unless you earn insult. Okay? And you know not to correct me, because I don't like to be corrected. Okay, that's why you're foolish. And now I'm foolish because you also harassed me and asked me back in 2000. Oh, hold on, excuse me. Connection unstable again. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, my permission. At least give me some money. You're gonna use my stuff. Whoever's behind taking my video and screenshot it to me by Mariah Carey. Can I donate some money to me if you want to use my shit? Okay. A man, stop on stable. Okay. I was saying when this buffing started coming to my dang channel about the fiance that got shot, his fiance, the family woman came on harassed me on my channel. Using my video, my hand Bible was not. If you're gonna use my face, at least give me some. It's like because somebody needs to be a spokesperson for brothers to have freedom. I'm tired because I have a dick. And too many so-called pro-black that ain't no damn pro-black. All of these pro-black are controlling somebody. Having seen the videos telling people who to marry when they're grown. Okay, they're adults. Okay, and Oh Lord, my head's hurting with this buffing shit. Connection unstable. Connection unstable. An hour, almost 2 hours. Going in to DR and other places, just being hoes. Okay. And homegirl who's dark skinned, I seen her while we used to work in Mace together. She's very upbeat, classy, bougie, beautiful. Okay. We use her as a fetish. It's a fetish. She wants to. Every time I try to make a point, this little thing comes up. I think someone on YouTube is actually doing that because they want to see me make a point. Because I'm speaking a lot of truth. Hold on. Some brothers has made it bad for us, but watch somewhere. I'm the only one that's not like that. Can you stop, YouTube? Shit. You just get on my nerves. Buffing shit. Okay. Whoever is the department sneer. Oh, Lord. Okay. Point is, what I was saying is that I told her, I said, but I like to be a unique brother. And they like, and that's why people assume that. Okay? And then you have brothers who actually buy into the stereotype like a damn ass fool and try to clown me. Because I'm not cooning for nobody. Because they doing her like a Hispanic guy. That she can do what she want to do. But she said she did the same thing. So when Ricky and a black chick, I said like a fed you, and I understand it. For her, like, why he's feeling that way? I said because show and everything. Devo coming out because I'm a Devo. What happened is, what happened is, she's type on TV and Latin love. You know what I'm saying? The big Ricardo. You would get tired of people assuming that you that way because they saw on TV. Okay. And I'm not learned. And I was like, okay, that's good. You know why? Because I wasn't ghetto-fied. They want to get. I'm not lying. They want to ghetto thug bus because they've been watching the confused BET. Kind of what's going on here? Hold up. Unstable. Okay. But by this brother, dog, yeah. Stable. Okay. These Latinas, I'm not saying all of them, many of them thought the buzz they want was they saw on B. Stop acting a fool. Oh, sorry, y'all. Now, okay. So I wasn't a stereotype. I wasn't a stereotype that they saw on BET. Okay, I wasn't a stereotype they saw on BET, and that's the whole reason why I didn't get. Now I did talk to some girls in there, but I wasn't their type. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how it feels to be in a situation when your own person, you want people to respect you as your own. You don't mind them liking the ethnicity of who you are. But when you stereotypes into it and, oh, you don't fit that stereotype, I can't go with you. You know what I'm saying? That's not on relationship and sex and shit. And I mean, there was one girl that I did try to have a relationship with, and she was white and Hispanic. Okay, hold on. She was white and Hispanic, and I didn't approach her sexually, but she came to me sexually, and I was gonna go visit her because at Job Corps we never let people, but they made us do duties who stay there, right? And so I was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to her house on the weekend because she came to me, asked me, You like J Lo? I said, yeah, I like J Lo. Would you fuck her? And usually the first time, like you never even had a conversation with her like that. They're asking you what you want to do it to them. Not all the time, but that's what she can. Why would she come asking me sexual questions like that? And I was shocked because she was so dainty. She white and Hispanic, white man to be a thigh, you know. Um, hold on, y'all. She seemed to be a thigh, but she came to me a thigh. Asked me sexual questions like that. I asked her sexual questions. And usually women get offended if a man do that. See how the double standard when it comes to women? You ask me if I want to fuck J Lo, and I'm like, wait a minute, we weren't talking about sex, but wait, why you ask me that question? I was mad at Job Corps. I go ahead and say I was mad at God because I pray not to do no chores. So I'm not gonna lie about that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get freaky. I'm mad. So she said, you come to my house and that, we have, like, she didn't plan it, but I was trying to find her number because I misplaced it. And I can go to her house. And someone had to snitch and tell my dad, talk to me. We have a mini semester, 2006, excuse me, the numbers mixed up. And during the summertime, like the beginning is a July to late, the early August, right? Almost, yeah. And so the some bitch ass puto told her what I said amongst each other. I didn't go see how it's funny how you don't want me to tell your damn business and you have my name in your mouth, okay? It's how that don't tell my business. Don't keep your name out of my mouth. But everybody got Zach's mouth, and what Zach did, what did something slander what Zach did ain't true. See how double standard is? Somehow someone told her because why she want to speak to me? Because I told my homies who one of them went to school, but most of them went to David while Johnson Center. You know who she was, but one of them they knew. I said, she asked me, she said, well, I fuck J Lo. And then she asked me to come visit her. She from California. I said, I found a place that was my friend's house. And I was gonna go to her house and do it. I sure was. They gave us condoms and everything. And usually I try to avoid condoms, let me explain why, because I was trying to live totally sanctified, trying to follow my Catholic Christian faith. But I got mad and I was mad at God. I go ahead and say it, I mean be blasphemy. I got mad at God like you, how dare you? All these years we had to do is cleaning. So I prayed against that. You got these old rigid people at Jericho trying to make us clean. Knowing that it's doing regular time, when things close on the weekend, so it's 2 weeks to go on vacation, we shouldn't be doing that. Because the regular students who stay there, they gotta go vacation. We have us college students, we go to school, but we not supposed to clean. The Chicano guy. What happened was old man. They told me he was a coconut because the white man who was raised a big old fat white man from the south that was rude to everybody. He was secondary of him. Glad the white Mexican man who's part white, part Mexican, he looked more Hispanic. He was nice. He took his spot. He was more professional because the white man from the south, from Georgia somewhere, Arkansas, he went from Texas. He was rude. I couldn't stand that big old fat white man. He acted like a police on the campus. I'm not lying. A racist one who was charged security department showed favoritism to an Anglo white officers. No, they told me that. They said when it comes to African Hispanic, he very. I said hell me because I don't look Anglo, but I got Anglo in me. And he don't. Okay, thank you. I never get that. So I think one time I said, tell you let him know. I said, yo, for real. I said I might not look Anglo, but I got Anglo in me. Okay. Don't be mad because my last name is Anglo. You want to go there with me? No offense, I have Spanish. At the time, but this high person envy you. They want to be white Anglo so bad, but they don't like African people. Not because we just have, because we do have Anglo blood in us and we got Anglo last names. I don't have a Spanish last name. Our family tree, yeah, I'm family tree, but ain't no other time. And this man is jealous, mad. Shows. So, sorry, I'm not a coon. You know what I'm saying? And I had a slave mentality and I had an uppity mentality myself. And he did a personal attack on me because he never made the college students clean doing or anybody said Jocko for to clean. That's when the students come back from vacation in 2 weeks. That when he started doing your duties. Okay, the security will come clean on Saturday morning. Short ass men, nasty ass restaurant. It was a nasty restaurant. I hate cleaning that restaurant. That men restaurant, that security, that job, it was nasty. It was ratchet. Grown ass men. So anyway, yeah. So we come to Anglo white people that he showed honor and loyalty to. We came to Hispanic man told me who worked for them when he got fired, one of the big one that got fired. He told me, he said when it come to us, he told I said, yeah, he right clean because I was the only that's why he um security officer supervisor there. And it was an older Hispanic male, darker skin. He left with glasses. So when he left, there was the spot was open. So Mr. So and so took the position. We thought he was humble, nice to everybody. But as soon as he got that head position, that dude head turned ugly. They told me, I said, I don't know why some Hispanic folks do an EOC lawsuit, because they straight up said that it was show when it comes to a white officer that work with him, he would show more respect to the Hispanic and African American ones. I'm not lying else. He was coconut cooling. He was poetry cooling. He was Charlotte picking. And I ain't want to scare him. I said, well, by Anglo, I got white in me. What the hell? And I let people know that. I don't deny my miscarriage. Because I don't look white, but I got in my bloodline. Don't hate on me because I got Anglo blood and he don't. And I have an Anglo last name and name. I ain't got no Wallaman I tell you, John and with a Wallaman and Shaquita. I'm making fun. I'm sorry, y'all. I got to be acting names. Okay. Don't know what color I am till I walk in the door. Okay, when they see my full name, it's very Anglo. When I walk in the door, that's one time. Okay, that's one time. Okay, ratio all include resume, email them, and trade. Okay, it's not. It got a picture on it. As for race on resume, that thank you. He got to deal with the issues since he got a Spanish surname and he anglicized his first name. Yeah, he showed it, and I found out it's a Spanish name. The real we see in legal documents. But he anglicized. I said, "What the heck?" Andrew Pena or Andy Pena. But I'm using an example. That's not his real name. Okay. Thank you. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not his real. What the heck? His name is what? Until they see my face. And would it be, I ain't got a Spanish surname. Like, I got a Spanish surname in my family, Real. Okay, and exactly it's translated in English in my name, and I don't see my face and color. They don't ask for race on resumes. Okay, so that I guess these are white men, pure white men, coming to see my face. Okay, so don't get mad at me for that. I ain't got no Walmart Drea. Okay, I'm not female. I'm just saying I ain't got no Devontae, and you know what I'm saying, and all the I ain't got to talk the dog name. Okay, I ain't got that no names. It's weird too because amongst my siblings, they do got ethnic, they do got ethnic, So I'm not lying. Okay, so until the white person see me walk in that dog office, you know what I'm saying? That's how I know who I am. But when you put your resume, email it, or drop it off, or you know what I'm saying, drop person is, it will color they are until they indicate on the application. Okay. So he got to deal with that. They'll see his last, he ain't like his first name a lot, but they'll see that doggone last name. That's a Spanish last name. He ain't from Spain. I said, how the heck he didn't get on Michael Jackson surgery. No, he didn't. Dang, he didn't get on Michael Jackson surgery. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. He had a bell pepper nose. It was I can't even say he had a Jackson 5 Nitros. That's right. He had straight hair, olive skin, and everything. But that doggone that nose, that old Negro nose. He had that Negro, Laris Negro. He had that black nose. I said, he sure can't now. He got some black in there. Oh, wide nose. Well, bell pepper nose. Wide nose. That's how I know he got black in you. You lie all you want to, but at least get some plastic surgery. From Cuba. She's a white woman, but look at her old picture. That her had non-natural blonde, and she had plastic surgery. Yes, she did. She admitted in her book. So she might look whitish looking, but she probably look all that white before it. So I got the old picture of her when she had brown hair. You ain't no full blown white woman. You got some indigenous, some whiter looking. Okay, but you had to do some plastic surgery and bleaching and peroxide that blonde hair, make your hair blonde. Surgery and bleaching and peroxide that blonde hair, make your hair blonde, bleach blonde to look kind of make her the rise. I don't lie about that. That's what she did. I never forget that too when she was on 1990, 20 years ago when they had on Channel 2. She did both English and Spanish on her talk shows. And Chris and my grandma said, it's just she's actually Mexican. There is a Mexican trying to like a white woman. Trying to like a white woman. She had that Madonna hairpiece, that weave. Mm-hmm. Christina had the Madonna hairpiece. You know, Madonna wore that hairpiece, weave in her hair, on blonde bitch until that's a weave. Madonna hair was here, but she had that little that weave ponytail. She one time wore that weave ponytail on her eyes. One who was Latin Oprah, but she admitted she admitted that she did get plastic surgery, and they show a picture of her. It's a long time. She had dark hair. Yep. So yeah, she bleached her hair blonde. She had plastic surgery. She probably had a Negro nose and big lips. Well, she like, how that? Yeah, I probably gotta see that picture again. Yep. And actually, I saw a Cuban woman knew that too. Oprah had one of them. I gotta see that picture again. Yep. And actually, I saw a Cuban woman knew that too. Oprah had one of them, and they were talking about women of different ethnicities. They had a talk. You know how Oprah used to have all different people at the table eating, and the Spanish woman, I'm not lying. Now you see her picture. She had this. The old picture of her, but when she came, said, you ain't know," and she was Cuban. She was Cuban American, but you look more ethnic on the old picture. Yeah, you have people actually go get. It happened. Rose Perez. Rose Perez did not get any plastic surgery, but she did. Your features are too ethnic. We will pay for it. You can look white. I'm not lying. They told this Puerto Rican Afro-Mestiza, who do got a Negro nose, by the way. She admitted that she said, but it was on the View, but she on other View. She said she was told to get some plastic surgery on it, and I'm glad she didn't do it. I mean, if she want to do, that's her business. But she look good. Yeah, Rose Perez look good. Yeah, Rose Perez. Yeah, Rose Perez. She did say, Rose Perez be telling all the dog sick in the Hispanic community. She did say, "Target your art market to you." Where she said, one of the people said, "Your features are too ethnic. It's hard to target your art market to you. We're going to pay for your surgery. Make her look more Caucasian." I'm not lying. I'm not lying. She did say that. I'm not lying. This goes on in the Latin community. They talking about Michael Jackson and shit. Hold on. We're gonna talk about this too. This hypocrisy for you know what I'm saying? It is. Cause it's one thing, like I saw the drag queen, he was transgender. He was Colombian. And he tried to look like Madonna. He tried to like Madonna. Colombian, I'm not lying. It's a YouTube. Um, and he was trying to look like Madonna. This brown Latino Colombian man who was gay, he do drag. He was getting his surgery. He dyed his hair blonde to look like Madonna, and even cried when the dogs and skin but told him, he's like, yeah, this dude tried like a white woman. He tried. So I don't see how y'all can tag Little Kim and all that, but you don't ain't talking about this. And then right like I wanted rather to talk about this. The bitch that tried to like Hispanic. She from Houston, no doubt. From ratchet Cypress, Texas. She's real estate. She tried to look like Donald Trump's wife. I'm not lying. She put weave hair on her head. It's not she did. She has some extensions. She had surgery on, put contacts on her eyes to look like Malaya Tino to do a veil on her. Yes, she tried to look like Cypress Mom. That's her.